Good morning everyone, it's Saturday morning, it's time for the update. Let's have a look where the average is. Good news, I won a lucky dip on the lottery on Wednesday, so that's a ticket for tonight. And I won £6.90 for having 3 numbers on the Euro Millions. So that's a sign of things to come, I think, guys. They say everything comes in threes, so this could be my winning week on BOTB. Let's have a look at this spread then. We had 13 or 14 crosses submitted. Look how spread out they are. That's crazy. I've never seen a spread like that from our guys before. They're usually quite tightly clustered. But look at the player on the right in the background. He's looking up at our crosses, and I think the expression on his face says it all. He's shocked at where we put our crosses. But let's have a look. Let's draw some lines quickly then. Oh, hang on. Click on the draw lines button. Okay, so I made a mistake on Tuesday too, because I showed his one eye looking straight up and drew a line and across straight up there, but I didn't take into consideration that his head is slightly turned at an angle, so he wouldn't have been straight up as such. It would have been slightly forward of him, so I changed my cross. I think it might have been the same day. So let's have a look there. And let's draw his other eye, even though we can't see it. And this fella on the left in blue. Wonky hands. There we go. So they're all clustered there in that diamond shape. Now, if I look at this, I think, well, they're both looking steep. Both of them, and the crossover point from their eyesight is quite high. It's got to be quite high. So I think it's in this cluster up here somewhere. I think it's got to be. Anyway, enough waffling. Let's have a look at the where the average is so far. So rounding up the decimal points, then that average is 2036,737. The thing is, that average doesn't look too bad there, because we've gone all over the place, but the judges are going to do the same. We know this. We saw, look at last week's. Look how low one of the judges put the cross last week, which made no sense. All right, they took it out, but they will go in bizarre places. So that average is a possibility there. But there's something I was going to do after the video, but I'm going to do it now and leave it in. But this was only for my own sort of reference, because I thought it should be actually higher than that. I think it should be sort of up here somewhere in that cluster there. I'm going to take out those bottom 4 crosses. Now, I don't want to offend anybody here. I don't know whose crosses they are. It's just a personal thing that I think that it should be higher. And it also depends on what the judges are going to go by, because if you look at this fella, his eye, then you're going to go up in this direction. If you look at this fella on the left direction, you're going to be up this side. So putting this somewhere in between the two would be a safe option. But I'm going to take out those bottom 4 over there, and I'll have a look at another average to see how that looks. Alright, I've taken them out now. Obviously it's a much tighter cluster now, so I'm going to have a look at the average for that again. And this time we're 2021,624, which is a big jump further up from where the last average was. Now, where's my cross? Obviously last Tuesday it was much higher up to the right, directly above this guy's head. But then I moved it and it's now there. So this is what I said my problem was, is that I think this guy is looking steeper, and this guy on the left is also looking steeper. So which one will the judges go by? So if some go to the left, some go to the right, then that average there will sort of make sense. So I don't know what to do, because it's such a big split this week. I think I'm probably only going to do my free ticket and nothing else. So am I going to stick with where I put mine, or am I going to put it nearer the average? I don't know. Maybe I'll decide that after. But I'll put both averages in the picture when I edit this video after. If you're not happy with the second one, you don't like the idea that I took 4 crosses out, then ignore it and just go by the first one. But I think this is a bit like last week's, where you're going to have to sort of use your own judgment here. And if you're happy where you've put your cross, then stick with it. Anyway, I hope one of us is lucky. Good luck, guys. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you on the next video on Tuesday. Cheers, everyone.